Alright. This is an historic land. A land of something, something, something. So we are back to Arcana. I don't know if we'll finish it today, but we might get close. Let's see. A bunch of cash. Stupid thing. Alright, let's see. So right now Rooks has Mithril Chain on. There's Mithril Mail, there's Dragon Mail, there's Magic Plate, there's Magic Mail. So I can really spend a lot of cash if I feel like it. The strongest armor, it says. Let's buy one. What else? Can't really do much else. Spent a lot of cash on that. Okay, there's the Magic Gauntlet. Now, if I'm correct, they both have Mithril Gauntlets, so I should be able to upgrade one of them to a Magic Gauntlet. Oh, except I can't. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I could get rid of that lightning sword. That would probably allow us to buy it. Dragon Shield can go. It's pretty cheap. There's Mithril Plate. Does Darwin not have that on? Darwin has the plate. Oh, how about that? We'll call it. It's fine. And of course my internet chooses now to like blip out. Whatever. Okay. So everybody's got reasonable equipment. I'm not going to complain too much. So, last time... Last time we missed a couple of things here, so we're going to try to get those this time on our way through. Still don't see it here. Pretty sure, yeah, it was this door to the north here that I went through and then was like, oh, this is probably the way to the next area, so I went around the other way. So there may, I say may, be some treasure over here that might be worth getting. Yes. Does minimal damage, because we changed our attributes. Not bad. Oh, I noticed that it didn't do nearly as much damage to Rooks. That must be because of the magic armor. This is perhaps a waste of MP. There we go. But it keeps everybody in tip-top shape. Dragon is... Whoa! Think he did enough damage there, Rooks? Man, that wasn't even a critical hit. Change attribute. Ooh. Now take that wizard out. some good damage to the red dragon. Not gonna complain too much about that. So one thing that's kind of worth noting is that we definitely are quite a bit stronger this time. Come on. Crap. Hoping there's something at the end of this. It'd be kind of irritating if there wasn't. Oh, really? Protect us if it throws Smash 3 at us anymore. We're gonna have to heal up. Yeah, this was a waste. Dang it. I was kind of hoping that we would get something useful out of it. I think that's the right element. I don't know if we'll get a chance to use him. We did not. I'm okay with that. Dead ends and dungeon crawlers are so disappointing. I didn't think so. It's 2 turns in a row. That hurts. 3 turns in a row. 4 turns in a row. I mean, I guess it was worth checking out, because we've been getting some pretty good treasure in these areas. We're just gonna map our way through here. Dragons. Ugh. Oh my goodness. And of course, enemies have no limit to their MP in this game. It's just a random chance. Let's use her restoration capabilities while we have her out. All the numbers are high in this chapter. The damage numbers in this castle especially. Okay. So we're through Bintel Castle. That means that we should have less problems dealing with the elemental dragons. Really? Really? That was surprisingly good. He's down. It's kind of funny how Darwin's persistently one level above everybody. So if Myra gets some turns, we can use her healing spells. Okay, do it again. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm not going to complain at all. Smash 3, huh? Dang. Come on. Oops. Crud. Another thing that might be worth keeping in mind well, that's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. What am I going to do about that? I gotta memorize what these different weapons are doing. Try that. The Crystal Sword, I think, casts heal 2. Or heal 1. Or no, HP restore. Didn't I get a magic gauntlet for someone? I did not. What the heck? I don't even know. Huh. Maybe treasure? Something. Medicine. Oh, we got a bunch of honey. Okay. That helps. I didn't realize we had a bunch of those laying around. I guess we can't use that. I mean, frankly, we're nearing the end of the game, so we should try to use up stuff rather than hoarding it at this point. Okay, gold flask is not a bad item. It's like 40 or 50 MP. It's useful. We haven't had Efreid out much. We'll use him to use some of his MP up, basically. Just barely. Now in this battle, this might actually be useful. Never mind. Cast a healing spell. It's weird how the enemy difficulty actually decreases going in here. Sleeping bag. Really? Oh, yikes! Yeah, so apparently Tifa still hasn't cracked the 500 hit point mark. I guess that's not too out there. I mean, she's almost there. No, not window color, dang it. Controller's on the fritz. And it's just a dead end. Wow, he gained 18 hit points that level. That's a lot. Okay. I think we've finished this zone. Well, maybe not. It looks like there's one space we haven't actually gone to. Nice. 2 dodges in a row by Darwin. Nice. I guess just check here real quick. Oh, there's quite a bit to it, actually. Sphinx is the high danger target. Whoa! How many hit points does it have? Okay, now it's down. Rooks and Darwin are racing to have the highest maximum hit points. Darwin's like, I gained 18 hit points that last level. And Rooks is like, I gained 19 hit points. And it's like, whatever, guys. And they gave me herbs. Literally the cheapest item in the game. I think. I mean, if you don't count like the stuff at the taverns, where they have like one gold for water for everyone or something. Yeah, everybody gets a glass of water. Seriously? Nope. These two non-magical, non-elemental beings both avoided the spell. Ooh. Haven't seen these ghosts in a while. Moon Gauntlet. Maybe Darwin? Yes. Alright, there was something cool over here. Very cool. Let's try using it in combat. You know, if you get a chance. Oh, attack up all. Okay. That's a little strange for something that's supposedly moon-related. Actually fairly effective. So this game came out back in the day when most games in general, the buff spells were not very good. Nowadays that's changed a lot. I think Grandia kind of brought that about because Grandia buffs were amazing and you could layer them a lot. So I don't use the buffs very often in this game. Usually in boss fights only. But that Moon Gauntlet use was pretty nice, actually. And yikes. Oh boy. Guys. Oh my goodness. Oh man. So there were places in the original Final Fantasy where you would necessarily get into a fight every step. It feels like that right now. In the Earth Cave, in the original Final Fantasy, there's a corridor where you fight, I think, giants every step? Or ogres, of some sort? It's been a long time. Okay, we got one more little side street over here. I doubt there's anything great here. I guess we're gonna find out. It's a long haul, so it's either nothing or something really good. I guess. Well, we'll see. They can also throw us like, excuse me, a medicine or something. Sylph never gets any healing spells, unfortunately, so she just kind of... Ugh, really? B... Sphinx... Not that bad. Thin him out. Oh, okay. I got a bad feeling about this. That's just a loop. It's just a loop. It's amazing how much these first-person dungeon crawlers have changed over time, right? Like, you know, this was the most basic of the basic. I mean, HAL Laboratories is not a company that's known for dungeon crawlers, so, you know, they just basically put this together and whatever they got, right? But, you know, they did a good job with the art direction and the music. Minotaurus. Okay. You know, at the time this came out, you'd already gotten most of the American Wizardry series, I think. Not quite all of it, but almost certainly 1 through 5. Probably 6 and 7 as well. And those had gotten pretty complicated. You had the Magic series, which is already out, and gone through most of the good ones. And those already had a lot of new stuff in it, so this game was not innovative in any significant way. The dungeons aren't particularly complicated. But nowadays, I mean, things have changed a lot. Like, I've been playing Labyrinth of Refrain, I believe it's called. And an interesting thing about that game is that you can see the enemy icons approaching you, and therefore you can either avoid them or, you know, trick them into a surprise attack or whatever. It's actually pretty interesting. Another thing that game has done that's been really interesting has been breaking dungeon walls. And so you're used to just the dungeon walls being, oh, another yikes. Dungeon walls just being what they are. But in that game, there's actually a fairly decent number of breakable ones. And you get a skill that allows you to break them. So if you remember that Rooks' sword, the crystal sword or whatever it is, casts, basically restore hit points, you can pretty much defeat anything that way if you just use Rooks as a healer. 100 points per turn is not amazing, but it's decent. Yeah. I mean, you've got the entire Etrian Odyssey series, where you have to do all the mapping yourself. but like there's a way to do it on the console, which is kind of a neat idea. I mean, I still have a bunch of graph paper from my old wizardry days. So we are now climbing the Stavery Tower. It's even simpler than the last time, but it's taller, I think. 10, that's nice. I think it's 10 floors this time, but I could be wrong. They give me a return ring. Sometimes you just get lucky and you get to wail on the enemies for their entire lifetime. Yeah, they're giving us more honey. Not that. Honestly, I should probably just be giving all the honey to Rooks. Oh, something different. Let's try and destroy. Oh, got the Minotaurus. We need water magic. Earth Spirit. So I think that's all 4 of them. I don't know if we've ever actually been able to successfully do it, but if you use the call amulets, you have a non-zero chance of calling some kind of useful spirit that does a large quantity of elemental damage to the enemies. Unfortunately, the call amulets are pretty darned unreliable. Spirit Gauntlet. Sounds good to me. What does it do? Accuracy up all. Okay. That's not quite as interesting as attack up all, but it's not bad. The problem is that there doesn't seem to be any, or there don't seem to be any enemies who specialize in dodging, and so the accuracy buff is not really that useful. Queen Bee. Oh boy, that could be bad. Let's take that thing out. Grand armor. Oh, he can't use it. Can Rooks? Looks like yes. It's slightly better. Can I throw the magic mail? Is that better? No. So I bought that magic mail for nothing, basically. I guess it helped me out through this dungeon. Pea honey. Speaking of which... I have a feeling we're going to be meeting a boss on the next floor. Oh boy. But Tifa has awakened. Ooh. Not what I wanted to see. Okay, Darwin's down. I feel like there should have been something more to that. Ooh, color change. Probably enemy change too. Gold flask. Well, the Minotauruses are still old. Well, I should see what the Grand Armor does. Maybe it does something if you use it. Nope. It does nothing. Well, that's another thing that's changed over time. I mean, back in the day, weapons that, like, did something if you used them were pretty rare, and they usually didn't tell you. Like, you had to try it, so you had to, like, waste a turn most of the time. And nowadays, they seem to just tell you most of the time. Dragon Quest XI is an example of that. It's just in the description. It shoots fireballs or whatever. That hurts. It's a bit of an overkill. interesting how few spells Sylph gets. I should probably just be using Lightning 3 or whatever, just to do some actual hit point damage. But it feels like Chaos Wind works almost as often as Lightning 3 does. Okay, this was a useless floor. Tent. I wish they could be more like special items, weapons, armor, magic, goodies. It's dead. Something's funky here. 2 single enemies on their own? I have a bad feeling. Are there any silver flasks? Yeah. Here we go. Oh. That's quite a lot of Earth types. Change attribute. Some of these names I have no idea where they're coming from. What is a Deseret? Let me through. There must be more than 10 floors to Stavery then. Gosh, is it 15 or 20? Wow, that hurts. Oh, stop it, please. It's a fire type that casts lightning? Huh. Kill it. she cracked 500. Nice. Oh, and we're back in Balnia Castle style. Oh boy. Start with that. Oh boy. Okay. Improvement. I should have bought a bunch of fog cards. Really should have bought a bunch of fog cards. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Guardians. Oh boy. I feel bad using a tent, like it breaks the game. I might as well. Of course, there's no effect on the one that's weak against it. Alright, really badly hurt. We might lose her. Yeah, we lost Marin. Oh, that's irritating. Uh-oh. Tiamat. And this is it. Oh boy. No, come on. I'm just gonna fog card it. This is ridiculous. I have some, right? Nope. Of course not. HP Restore All is practically useless if you don't have a party. So I'm probably gonna switch out for Marin. Oh my goodness. But this is it. I guess we're at the end. If I went home at this point, I would have to make my way through the whole dungeon by myself again. I think this is just about it. Yeah, this might be the top. Maybe not. I should have bought fog cards, honestly. This might be it. Alright, let's make sure that Rooks is decked out at full health. Do not accidentally use a return ring. That'd be bad. Oh, he's at nearly full hit points, nearly full MP. He's decked out. Let's do this. So this is Rimsala. Oof, 130 damage. Let's do dodge all. And then we'll get her out. I kind of like the delay on when you watch. Like the flash comes after you hit. Something interesting about that. I guess not. So far, this isn't too impressive, huh? Oops. Oh well. It does help. And once Effort's out of MP, he's not really of much use anymore. Now, to be fair, Rooks can heal himself that number of hit points every turn, so whatever. He's good as a pincushion. Incantation, he's trying to seal Rimsala. It didn't work. This is usually bad. Whoa. Rooks' father. And the 3 sacred treasures give us the giant sword. Oh, and it casts a different spell now. And ooh, that hurts. So we're healed up, which leads me to believe that the buffs are off. Oh wow. This is actually tough. A little bit. Music's pretty sweet though. I don't think these stack. Man, that does a lot of damage. Whew. Hurts Dow even worse than Rooks right now. Whew. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I don't know. I mean, she's throwing out the attribute 11 so much. It is possible to lose this fight. Yeah, magic doesn't do anything. I'm wondering if it makes sense to ruin this mission. I don't think we've ever used this. Oh, it didn't do anything. Great. What a waste. Critical hit. Unfortunately, just kind of a slugfest, honestly. Yeah, Attribute 11 is just ridiculous. Oof. And Mara is down. And Rooks is almost down. Oh. And Rooks can't cast heal 3. In fact, he can't even cast heal 2. Uh-oh. This isn't looking good, actually. Oh, item. Gold flask. We can totally lose this fight. In fact, it's gonna be close. I didn't bring enough, like, medicine. Effort's down. Dow's the only one left. And now Dow is down. Oh boy. She's just comboing. What? Game. Game? Did I not level up enough? This is bad. Oh my goodness. 3 in a row? comboing it. This is really bad. Game? I mean, I remember this fight being close, but not this close. This is bad. And I'll probably have to just reload my last save if, Come on! One more gold flask and one more medicine. Come on. Oh boy. I only have one more heal 3. And I gotta use it now. Did I do it? Try it again. Try the seal again. Come on. Ten years later. I guess that's it. It's only been 10 years. There's lots of people who know what happened, I'm sure. No, only Rooks and friends know what happened. Wow, look at those clouds go. So it's kind of surprising, like the tower is still there. There was no crumbling tower or anything. The rotating card, it doesn't look like it's rotating the same direction. It looks like it's rotating back and forth. I don't know, that's the way my eyes see it. Here we go. Sala? Matsutake? Isn't that a mushroom if you put the name together? Darwin? Handsman. Oh, you gotta love those, 80s and 90s Japan credit nicknames. Tifa? Yeah, I guess so. T-Corp? Is that Ariel? Yeah, it's Ariel. Jun Ishikawa did the music. Dao. Marid. Efrit. There's Satoru Iwata. Nintendo big name goodness. That's Sylph. That's Rooks. I guess that's everybody, isn't it? Feels like the cast was larger than that. And there we have the most complicated card game of all time. Is there anything after this? I don't know if there is. It's been a long time since I finished this. Sure doesn't feel like it. Well, I guess that's it. So, yeah, this has been Arcana. Good old SNES blast from the past. Game I've enjoyed several times. I hope you enjoyed this too. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Tune in Wednesday for some more Front Mission. We're getting close to the end on that one too. So, talk to you later. Bye.